Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. What is up? How is everyone doing? I hope all of you guys had a beautiful new year, and I'm really excited about today's video just because this did release towards the end of December. This was the last Colourpop collection of 2020. Before I even get into that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for entering into my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I have been reading all of you guys' comments. Thank you so much. I haven't been able to reply to all of them or as many as I would like, but I just want to say thank you if you're seeing this and you are one of those people that entered into the giveaway. Thank you so much. Alright, let's get down to business because your girl is going to be reviewing, well, basically, I don't know. This is like really a chill kind of video. I am going to share my thoughts on this new collection because your girl got some thoughts, okay? Your girl got some thoughts, and honestly, I'm truly feeling this look, and I use all the products except for a couple, which I completely forgot that I had in this collection. By the way, I did buy the whole collection because I really wanted everything in this collection, and believe it or not, this was one of the cheapest collections like that Colourpop came out with. I believe it was like $60 for everything. I was able to use like a credit that I had from Colourpop. For some reason the power keeps cutting out on me, so I'm not gonna turn on my vanity light. Maybe I have too much stuff plugged in. I don't really know, but that's weird. I actually kind of like the lighting like this. I feel like it's really nice. But yeah, so as I was saying, I have some thoughts on this collection, so if you want to see that, then definitely keep on watching. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited and so happy to be back filming. Oh my gosh, that little break that I took, I just was like, you know, I just was so ready to film and I miss filming. But yeah, let's go ahead and start off with the eyeshadow palette because you guys love the eyeshadow palette. I mean, that's like literally the big part of the collection. I feel like the eyeshadow palette is like the center of the collection. This collection is the Wine and Only collection, and we have the Wine and Only eyeshadow palette, which is another monochromatic palette. Truly, I thought that Colourpop hit every single monochromatic palette there is, and I just was not expecting this because I knew we already had a red one. I just didn't think that there was another color that they could do, but for some reason I never thought of burgundy, which that's crazy, right? That's crazy. This is their plastic packaging. I know, but I feel like since all the other monochromatic palettes have that plastic packaging, they have to like stick with the trend of the monochromatic palettes having that plastic packaging. And who would have thought that a burgundy palette was something that I was truly missing in my life? I'm not the kind of person that normally wears reds. I don't really do red makeup looks, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. This is one of my favorite looks I've done thus far with the Colourpop collection. I really love this look. It is so gorgeous. I'm able to use every single product that's in this collection. And there's blushes in this collection, but we're gonna get to that in a second. I'm just really happy that I'm able to use every single product in this collection. That's kind of rare with me in Colourpop collections. I won't buy the whole collection unless I feel like I can use everything in it. That's how I felt with this one. That's why I bought the whole thing. This is their 9-pan palette. This is like the red palette that I've truly been missing in my life. I love sultry colors, sultry eyeshadows. Your girl just loves sultry everything. And this is literally a sultry dream of mine. And I really do think that this is such a gorgeous, gorgeous red palette. And I never really picked up the Main Squeeze palette, but burgundies, give those to me. I will take them because they're a lot darker, richer, and sultry. So if you are not a fan of this Main Squeeze palette and you're just like, oh, you don't like reds, you know, I feel like burgundy is literally the best thing. I'm gonna compare these two for you guys, and you guys could see just, I mean, I know a lot of people like the watermelon palette. These are the two palettes right here. I just feel like there's a little bit more depth in the Wine and Only palette, and you have to see it in person to really get the effect. And you guys, this palette swatched beautifully. It literally swatched like a dream, and oh my god, I just really love this palette. It's only $12. Like, come on, it's a $12 eyeshadow palette. I love when they come out with these 9-pan palettes because they're so cheap and affordable, and I think that I'm gonna be pulling from it for quite a while, or I think it's gonna be one of the most used red palettes in my collection just because I feel like I can get a lot out of it. I'm really sad because I should have recorded myself applying these products, but I didn't. For the first time, I didn't do it for this collection, collection and I should have. I just was like sitting watching Hulu and I was like, I want to just take my time, do my makeup, because when I take my time and do my makeup, it comes out so beautifully and I'm so happy with the result. When I'm on camera, I low-key feel kind of like rushed. You know what I mean? I don't know why. I need to get over that. So in this collection, there are 2 Super Shock shadows. Yes, honey. One is a returning shade and the other is a new shade. The shades in here are Muse and Wind Down. I remember someone saying on Instagram one of these was returning. I'm not sure which one it is. I want to say it's Muse and Wind Down is the new shade, if I remember correctly. But this retails for $10, so you're basically paying $5 a piece for both of these. Unfortunately, these are not sold separately. They're sold in this little duo, so you gotta get both Super Shocks. Let's go ahead and talk about Muse because that's what I'm wearing all over my lid today. And this Super Shock is crazy. In a little demo, you see that I have like multiple swatches on my hand. That is all from one swatch. It literally traveled that far. Like I kept swatching because it was so creamy and pigmented. I was like, whoa, this is insane. And I truly love this Super Shock. This is literally probably one of my new favorite Super Shocks. This is considered one of their ultra metallic Super Shock. And then the other Super Shock is called Wind Down, which is also considered an ultra metallic. I found it a little interesting because it didn't really swatch the same. But yeah, this one's really pretty as well. But Muse is the one for me. Okay, and then also in this collection there are 3 Super Shock blushes. I know, and every single one of these blushes I can use. I used the shade Flute. This is a Super Shock cheek that's pearlized, and really if you're a deeper complexion, this is a gorgeous highlighter on you or a blush topper, or you could use it as a blush on its own, but this is absolutely beautiful. For my blush that's all over my cheeks, you guys, I went in with the shade Cheerio. Girl, this is such a beautiful blush. I love red and this blush is absolutely stunning. I think I'm also really happy that Colourpop finally came out with blushes that can work on all skin tones, and we haven't gotten that many. Like, I can't remember the last Colourpop blush I've purchased, and I always want to buy blushes. I'm always excited to see if a collection is going to come out with blushes, but then when I see that it's a blush I can't use, I am low-key kind of disappointed. So I'm really hoping that this year we see some changes in the aspects of making more inclusive products, you know, blushes, complexion products, because Colourpop has one of the best like complexion blush formulas, and I really do want to experience that. So I am so happy to have this. Like, I'm like literally over the moon, so thrilled, you know. And then the last blush in this collection is called Cruel Intentions, and I didn't use this one, but this is like a pinkish, berryish leaning kind of Super Shock blush, and it's really pretty, so I'm excited to try that out. I found that Super Shock cheek products all apply best with a damp sponge. Your girl tried to use a brush to use like the highlighter shade, and it just was splotchy and like was not very even. A sponge. Use a sponge. Oh, by the way, these Super Shock cheeks retail for $8 or $9. I am gonna have the correct price on the screen. I can't remember because I don't remember the last time I purchased a Super Shock cheek on its own, honestly. Though, next in this collection we have a new Colourpop liquid liner. Now, I've never tried this formula before and I really like this. This is in the shade Wine Not. Oh my god, these shade names are so cute, and I believe this retails for $7, and I'm very impressed with this. I will say it swatches beautifully, so I know it really works. I love the felt tip. It's a really great liquid liner. The only thing was that the finish of the Super Shock shadow that was all over my lid kind of made it hard for the color to show up. So hopefully on like a different textured like shadow, maybe a matte, this will look really gorgeous. But yeah, it didn't really work on top of the Super Shock that's all on my lid, but I really do like this, and I do want to go and buy some more just to try them out. I know they have a set and they currently have a sale, so I might go and check that out eventually. Okay, and then we have a product from Soul Body, and this is a new shimmering dry oil. I did not try this. This is in the shade Sangria, and I am gonna go ahead and try some of this right now. Oh, this is pretty. I like this because it's also deep, and I think this would work really well for people of deeper complexions, because a lot of the shimmering dry oils have lighter color shimmers. There goes the plane. What's new? I love these, and Anytime we can get a darker, deeper color in this type of product, I'm happy. That just means it's definitely gonna work on my skin tone. Then lastly, we have one more product which I'm so sad that I didn't use because I love Fourth Ray's serum. So we have a new serum. This is the Vino Rejuvenating Serum Boost. And basically, I believe this is like made from like wine or grapes or something like that. I have no idea, but I got it. It was in a collection. I'm excited to add a new serum to it. It smells like grapes. I don't know. It smells like what it's supposed to smell like. I don't know, that just sounds so weird, but honestly you guys, all in all, this was one of my favorite collections thus far. And I never thought I'd be saying that about reds or like this type of color in general, but I'm really happy that I picked this up, and I definitely wanted to review this on my channel. Really excited to see what they come out with this year, because Colourpop is definitely one of my favorite brands, and hopefully this year, hopefully, Colourpop, you put me on your PR list, because your girl want to be on the PR list so bad. I love Colourpop. I love their products, and seriously, like, you cannot go wrong with this collection. If you are a person of a deeper complexion, if you have a fair complexion, a medium complexion, a tan complexion, this collection will literally work for everyone. There's something for everyone. And if you feel as though the blushes will not work for your skin tone, honey, they work as eyeshadows. They are beautiful eyeshadows. Personally, I just think the Super Shock cheeks are literally bigger Super Shock shadows. Like, I mean, that's crazy. I mean, they are, but you know, you get what I'm saying. Like, if you had a matte Super Shock shadow or a shimmery Super Shock shadow and you felt like it will work as a blush, they're literally versatile. So, I mean, this is just in a bigger pan. You know what I mean? Honestly, with makeup, you can do whatever you want. There are no rules to makeup. And if somebody tell you that there are rules to makeup, honey, no, there's no rules to makeup. Do what you want, use a product however you want. I'm really happy with this collection. I love this look. This is literally one of my favorite looks that I've done with a Colourpop collection in a while. And yeah, it is just really beautiful. And oh my god, one more thing. I am kind of sad that there was no lips in this collection, but if you look at Colourpop, Colourpop has a million different reds. It would have been nice to have like a reintroduced color within this collection, just so we know like what really goes together, because I'm telling y'all, I had the longest time trying to find a lip that matched this eye look or this entire look in general. I took off a couple of lips and I found a red, you guys. Your girl's wearing a red lip. Oh my god, I'm so happy about that. This is a Juvia's Place lip. Do I have it? I don't know where I put it. Oh, I do. This is the Juvia's Place lip. This is in the shade Rude Girl. This is really gorgeous, and definitely check it out. But okay, I'm gonna end this video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you're gonna be picking up with this collection, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.